After an unexpectedly long and grueling 9-month stay in space, two NASA astronauts have finally returned to Earth. What was supposed to be a short test mission aboard Boeing's Starliner capsule turned into an extended ordeal due to multiple technical failures, leaving Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams stranded at the International Space Station far beyond their scheduled return. Yet despite the immense risk, the physical and psychological toll, and the uncertainty they faced, these astronauts will not receive a single dollar in overtime or hazard pay. Their salary remains fixed at just over $150,000 a year, a number that seems disproportionately low given the extreme dangers of their profession. The Boeing Starliner mission was meant to be a crucial step in NASA's commercial spaceflight program, proving that the capsule was ready for operational missions. However, mechanical failures, including malfunctioning thrusters, prevented the spacecraft from safely departing the ISS. While NASA engineers worked to diagnose and fix the issue remotely, Wilmore and Williams were forced to continue their mission indefinitely, living and working aboard the space station without a clear timeline for their return. For 9 months, they had no choice but to remain in orbit, not knowing whether the Starliner would ever be deemed safe for their journey home. For most people, the thought of being stranded in the dark void of space, thousands of miles away from Earth, with no immediate way back, is a nightmare beyond imagination. Yet NASA astronauts are expected to endure such conditions without any additional financial compensation. Unlike other high-risk professions, where workers receive hazard pay or bonuses for extreme conditions, astronauts remain locked into a standard government salary with no overtime, no holiday pay, and no financial incentives for extended missions. While in space, they're technically considered to be on official travel orders as federal employees, meaning that their accommodations, if one can call an orbiting lab in the vacuum of space and accommodation, are covered. Their only additional financial benefit, a meager per diem of about $5 a day, which, over the course of their 286-day stay, amounts to just $1,430. Hardly a meaningful compensation for the ordeal they endured. Comparisons to other high-paying jobs only make this situation seem more absurd. In New York, investment bankers earn an average of $111,000 annually, working from comfortable offices with no risk of being trapped in space. Corporate consultants make around $137,000, advising clients from behind a desk. Sales professionals can easily pull in over $200,000, often working from home. Unlike astronauts, none of these professionals face the daily possibility of catastrophic equipment failures, radiation exposure, or the terrifying reality that a single mistake could mean never returning home. Despite this, NASA astronauts rarely complain about their pay. For them, space exploration is a calling, a lifelong dream that outweighs financial concerns. But this unwavering dedication should not be exploited. As much as astronauts may love their work, the risks they take should be recognized and compensated accordingly. It is not just a matter of fairness. It is a matter of valuing the incredible contributions they make to scientific progress and human spaceflight. The Boeing Starliner incident is yet another reminder that commercial spaceflight remains an uncertain and often dangerous endeavor. The failures that led to this prolonged mission raise serious questions about Boeing's reliability in the space industry. The company, already plagued by safety concerns in its aviation sector, now faces even greater scrutiny over the engineering and design of its spacecraft. NASA's willingness to rely on private contractors for critical space missions should be reconsidered if such failures continue. As space travel expands and more missions push the limits of human endurance, one thing is clear: astronauts deserve better. They risk their lives, endure unimaginable challenges, and serve as pioneers in the most hostile environment known to humankind. The least they should receive is fair compensation for the risks they take. Otherwise, the dream of space exploration will continue to come at an unjustifiable personal cost to those who make it possible.